Vehicle sims in Roblox are one of those things I play for hours on end for no good reason. Yeah, it's an official genre. In particular train sims, I mean. Riding a train. Riveting, right? But really, it is pretty addicting and there are so many of them. This game I featured in a previous video of mine. This is a game modeled after the New York City subway, and the models look pretty on point as well, which you can operate yourself. You can even change the line, though it doesn't seem to change the destination. You can move the train with your arrow keys, and there she goes. I like this game because of how easy the handling in this game is. The train speed doesn't increase very fast, but it means it is that much easier to stop. Probably not realistic, but very pleasant for noobs like me. And when you can stop, you can open the doors. Or give some announcements, and who knows, you might be able to encounter at least one real passenger. What was that? Oh, finally, a passenger. Here we go. Oh wait, this looks like a dead end. Was that the last stop? There is also fictional Potato City, which is based on the New York subway but with its own twist, and original train models added in. There is a whole universe of these games, and there is much to explore. In this game you can change the destination and the line independently, which I think matters. Although I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. The trains in the game move much faster and therefore harder to stop. It's okay though, since you can always press reverse in case you missed your stop. The speed also automatically adjusts to the speed limit, which is not realistic. But whatever, it works for me, I guess. Back to real cities. These games are pretty obscure, but their community is pretty dedicated and come from many different countries. Let's go south to Mexico and visit the Mexico City subway system. Now I don't understand anything here, but I think I know what to do. Ah yes. You move the gear here to control the speed with your arrow keys, instead of using the arrow keys directly. And you get points operating too. Nice. And it's interesting how all these games so far have bothered to create a landscape around it too. Now about the metro in Athens, Greece. Most of the models are locked for now. I guess I'll have to use the free one. This game is much stricter than the other ones. I chose a pretty short train, but it demands I have to stop at the edge of the station. Only then will I gain points and board passengers. However, it does tell you the rough distance from your next station, meaning it gives you time to prepare to stop. But it is always sooner than you think, and if you miss the station, you just pass it. There is no going back here. It also lets you go over the speed limit if you want, but that's obviously not a good idea. This game has harsher punishments, but it is more realistic in that sense. If you make stupid decisions, you suffer the consequences. So check this game out if you want to try a transit game that requires a substantial amount of skill to perfect. I did it again. If you don't want to drive, however, you can always check out the automatic subways, which has the advantage of avoiding the problem of potential bad train operators. The disadvantage is that you do have to Wait. The automatic New York subway has 3 lines, which 2 just is an express line. Whichever one you ride they are automated.
The next
You
stop
get
is
it, and the
2nd
train
Ave.
moves.
Please, clear the closing doors.
Isn't that neat? You get to talk to your fellow passengers too, since people are actually riding the trains. But AI will make mistakes too, and sometimes the trains have to be automatically reset to resolve the issue of the trains getting stuck every once in a while. This next one is pretty advanced. It has platform screen doors and everything. It doesn't have many stations, but there are notable differences between them. Like this station is clearly different from this one. Yeah.
Destination Shipyard.
This particular station allows you to transfer you from line 1 to line 1 but blue.
The next one.
It's the Hyperloop.
The traffic is now going back to normal on the line 1.
The stations here are more wacky. Look at this one. And that one. Whoa, wait. I need to see this.
12 seconds later.
Sorry about that, guys. The stations were too interesting in this game. It has to be since the system is entirely underground. Okay, this last one is crazy. There are 14 lines in this game. First of all, both of the other automatic subway games I showed you had 3 lines. Each line comes with a different color and style. This is line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5, line 10. You get the gist. I like the design of the cities too. It's colorful. The problem, of course, is the excruciating waiting time at transfer stations. And sometimes they just never come, because they are apparently stuck. Yes, this game is very clunky and needs a lot of technical improvements. I still enjoyed exploring this city and looking at all the diverse rolling stock designs. Anyways, other than this, there are many different subway transit games like this. It's like a deep rabbit hole I'm not getting out of now. And trust me, after you play some of these games you'll be too. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh yay, it's snowing. Merry Christmas by the way.